a little bit of a look as it's P250s again here for Vitality, two of which Masuda and Zaiwu one more time. That's exactly the same as what we saw in... Oh, Spinx has actually gone for a very interesting maneuver. He should be dead, and he will. 1xbet odds are now favoring Ence, the international squad. I know that they're both technically...
international squads.
Yeah, but one I have a certain rule set for. In Vitality, you don't fit the bill. 4 on 5 very early here. This is a round that is likely to be Vitality's conversion.
Oh, Apex is in a necessary position. And they're just going to let Zaiwu go for fights on his own. Yeah,
4 on 4 now.
Trade. Madden's gotten away with that.
Yeah, this is okay. This is not how this was meant to go. They were meant to find a free kill in middle, right? Because you have the number advantage, you regroup, you execute together into a site. You have enough utility on Apex here.
At least the P250's been scooped on up, and he's still got his util. 2 smokes. They can go either way with this. Madden's just completely timed them, though. No one's holding the flank. Vitality looking discombobulated, lost. Unfocused. Madden sticking around will go down. This is a very weird pistol. Very weird. It can go anyway. Hades takes a fight. Hades hits 2. Just Dupree now, and they're all there. He can click every head if he wants to. If he's allowed to. Takes the fight, is isolated. That's a nasty death.
You all right?
No.
You want a minute?
Yeah.
You can have a minute. I got it. It's all good.
I just
went down the wrong hole, didn't it?
To breathe water.
Yeah, it went down the wrong hole.
I really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you're not a fish. You aren't a fish. But while Alex is trying to, you know, sort himself out, we'll give him a moment. We can talk about this 4 on 5 situation because that is miraculous from... Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Chad Birchall speaking.
Hello. No, oh, well, okay. It's good, I just sound perpetually concerned.
But it's going to take a while because
I really didn't think that was going to go down like that. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back online, I think.
We've been drinking for how many years?
You know, 28.
Yeah, and breathing as well. Sometimes it gets a little bit hard.
Sometimes I just forget how to do it. Now, you know, Hades Chad has actually just taken down Zaiwu's glass cannon.
Oh, yes, he did.
I don't know if you missed it, because I did. But he did. He took it down. Oh, Apex is using his AWP to great success. So they nearly go down to 1 man. Madden makes it competitive, and more than competitive. It does look like the bomb could go down, Magisk.
You sound like you've just received some horrible news.
I feel like I'm about to cry.
The voice is so fragile here, everybody.
I'm just sad.
Oh, dearie me. Well, they have to retake this. Dupree's the bit of the X factor. That's an 8.5.
Yeah, Magisk in trouble now. They're pushing through. It's up to Dupree to deal with short, and he has. Now they can focus their attention. CT. Diha makes it a 1v1.
He's a kit, though, doesn't he?
A kill. And that's his kill.
Taking the drop down peek. Is Molly going to flush him back? Snappy, got to be careful, my friend. And goes down to Masuda. So isolated a fight. Great job.
Yeah, just on their own volition and own utility there.
What's the response? Because it feels like Ence has always had a response.
Or it's been given to them in terms of a nice, untradeable 1v1. So they are poking and prodding through doors, and it is the right gap. As of yet, they can just pop and go. 2 smokes. Madden's going to have nothing to contribute. It's just Diha and Spinx run over by an entire squad committing to their site. Oh my god! They gather in the doors. Nearly 3 as Masuda saves Vitality.
Vitality operated perfectly last time round with the number advantage. They could do the exact same play again.
And there is even less players to bodyguard them. Util's good, your rotate's cut off, and you're dead.
Could be a save.
Magisk drops.
Oh, you take that.
Drops Madden. I was gonna say, drops away. Instead, he actually gets one straight through the CT smoke. Now they do gather on long. They've been punished on B 2 rounds in a row, and now all this util is dumped long. It's gonna be hard not to over-rotate.
They've got smokes for the cross here, a couple of mollies extra to lob on towards the site and make this a bit more awkward. Spinx had just cleared up a dark about 5 or 6 seconds ago, so hedging their bets towards A would be the right call. But doubting themselves right now, Hades is still floating towards middle. Diha and Snappy are the first 2 to respond to this, and here comes the smokes.
Oh, look at his own smoke to peek behind. This is cheeky. Diha, I love it. The boost, they're safe from it. Looking for info though on the jiggle. Diha confirmed no one's across. They're boosting. Nice catch from Snappy. He's very low though. This can still go wrong. A re-smoking of the cross.
It might just be a save call again. Thoughts tuck down towards CT spawn and look for a new avenue of assault. But the fact that they've already smoked Hinge in mid means that if they want it, they can start jumping up. Flash for Apex just to make sure it's close. Get this stairs control.
Oh, they're doing so much here. Pressure in sync. And the gap on that smoke is perfect to peek around. Magis tucked in. Is going to go down. Well, Spinks can finish what Madden started up short. He's fully blind. Dieter got a lot on his plate here. And pretty ready on the clear.
Might even be the round right here. Again, difficult to get back into. They're playing retake in a 4-on-4. Snappy still has long control. Masuda's yet to come on through the bedroom.
Done so much with their positioning, and now the frags will come through. It's just Snappy on long. Masuda to arrive late, and Snappy's revealed himself on towards that long position. Zywo just has to bide his time. He's actually firing off a couple of warning shots, and that won't
Worry about Masuda.
be necessary. Oh, he's seen their retreat as well. How lovely.
It'd be nice if
2 tunnels, he says.
It'd be nice if they could take that AWP away from Hades, right? Now the chase is coming through. Masuda going through spawn. You can see that one right here. Spinks is going to try and chase him on down, and well, Hades is falling regardless. So this is getting ugly now for Ence.
5 HP, it probably means that they do Bloodlust a little more. And he gets another fight. Apex wanted it. Oh, and Dupree wanted it as well. Nice work from Spinks. He is going to charge into the Zywo, and even firmly prepared. And that's a long corner smoke. They nearly didn't check Snappy, and it's led to a double kill. Wow, he can get another here. He will. Snappy just winning the round single-handedly. That's a change of pace.
Massive Snappy.
Yeah, out through mid. Dupree short side. So with Snappy now finding the bomb, I can't help but feel we could be on for even more from Snappy. He doesn't have the health for a head-to-head, but...
I catch Dupree off guard, right? Look at Dupree. He's not considering this at all. Oh, Spinks has seen him first. Now this is awkward. Look, how's Magis here, you gotta wonder? Well, that was through the short play. That right now, it's heavy over towards B, and maybe this is to punish the double AWP setup. Spinks could be overrun here.
They've got all their nades cocked. 3 players with pins pulled. This is going to be a lot for Spinks to deal with. Close quarters with the AWP. They're going to run through that. Oh, and he misses. You can't afford to miss those because now they're in. And Dia's out soon to shake it all about. The Okie-Kokie continues in round 13. They're done.
They should chase now. They should actually apply some pressure. And yeah, Masuda already is. A little bit of a one-bop there. Aggressive from Dia. He's going to get his little head spotted. No, Zywo just moves off the line. Out long as well.
It's a potential gap here. Dia could punish, and Madden's already done it. Dia gets the double. Madden through long. And they connect a small gap. Completely punished. All ready to receive them. Will they anticipate?
Oh, the timing.
Oh, Hades is not going to be happy with that one. Gets away, but like the Hydra, there's another head. Magis still in tons. Zywo's up top mid. And Apex has made that long lurk somehow pay off. He just walks on up, deals with Dia Gandalf, and he's on a site, Chad. He's on a site alone. Bomb long now. Snappy might hear Zywo before he hears Apex.
If Apex is too glued on short, he won't consider this. That's a dink, but Snappy knows that Zywo's crossed as well.
Snappy's managed his angle so well, and this could kill Apex. Oh, 2 HP.
And Magis is flanking B. This round is all over the shop.
It is. It really is. But it can go wrong so quickly, especially now the bomb carrier's dead. Zywo gone. Apex with 2 HP. They've really screwed the pooch on this one.
He's in the smoke. They know he's here. He got the kill. They know he has to be here somewhere. You can see Stab. Oh, where the hell is he? Well, there he is. Back turned, body down, and just Magis, who was like, guys, the B1 site was clear. All that good stuff. And on the other side, it's going to be Masuda relegated down towards the Tech 9. I think that's the seniority of the team here. The young lad. Oh, no, he has an AK. Never mind.
What are you doing, mate? He's feeling himself up long now. Madden and Dia to be tested. They catch a lot of flack. Dia makes it even trades. He's going to fight his way out of here. He's got a potential to just throw a smoke, stop the
Snappy can flash for him in a sec. If he just waits, this flash can come.
Oh, he really wants to go up, but that's what Zywo was waiting for. Dia's better. Right eye advantage and can disappear now. Damage done. 3 on 3. Apex cuts his finger and acquires himself a bomb.
Biggest issue right now is Magis over towards short. His lurks have been good with the space, but what can he get done? Dia has a good idea how susceptible he is. He's on his own, Alex.
Yeah, Dia's good though. He's already got 2. This would actually be a full ace if they all run into his crosshair. Dia,
nice shot.
Does not get a second chance. Snappy spotted. Nade damage dealt.
Jumping AWP, do it.
He's got through the
Do the
flames.
jumping
Yeah,
AWP.
the jumping AWP would be impressive. makes the sound, anticipates the swing, and Magisk has provided at least a little bit of info. But coming from CT, supposed to be impossible!
Snappy's an
Both of them
AWPer.
go down. Snappy the AWPer, dupreeh to save the day. One-on-one, low, Spinks, they know, and that's one tap! To Vitality as well. Let's see if they can take us to the full 3. Magisk up mid, he's been great. Loved hearing those team comms. He's gonna get overrun if he sticks around, and just on the precipice of too much.
That's a banger.
He gives us just the right amount. Damn, Magisk has cut 2 down to size. The 1xBet odds dead even, and so is this pistol. 3 versus 3. ZywOo changes that. Bomb now loose, and they will have to scrap for it. He's fallen off for the reload. Spinks to at least retrieve the explosives, and knock the head off of Apex. Costs him his life. It's only Hades now on that bomb retrieval, and only Hades for Ence to win this pistol.
All right, well, at least he's gotten the bomb back. Had to burn the smoke to do so. Still has a flash on his side. No Kevlar where the other two have it. So as far as being equipped, you would favor Vitality right here, right now.
Yeah, they don't know. That smoke implied that they could be walking sight, and they don't have the information immediately, which could lead Hades to that dream scenario of a pivot B, but he's opted to return and gets the fight. So dupreeh. What's Hades going to throw in with this one? Lines it up. dupreeh none the wiser right now. The 2 M4s are on the right side though, Chad, as you've highlighted. Like, a single smoke from Magisk would be well timed. Uh-oh, wait, no time for that. Yeah, they're in. They're in. The flashes are good too. Oh, overrun. This is so oppressive. Only one. As Magisk goes down, dupreeh makes the right call to fall out of the site, but this retake's just not favorable.
And
they up, and Apex even providing a little extra util for ZywOo.
Yeah, if they continue long, ZywOo can drop this smoke. It becomes very jarring right now. This is not easy for Ence.
They're committing. Good chip damage. Oh, it looks like we could see Vitality with a rebuttal here.
Apex has a flash.
The framework is there. They can win this. A boost is great. Over the smokes. Planting's going to be difficult. They opt to dismount. And it loses its potency if the bomb goes down. There's 3 on that ramp. They don't have nades. The bomb now going down. Apex 1 and likely done. He's jumping around. If he can hold on to it for another 20 seconds.
I'm curious as what's going on right now because Ence are very, very static, right? They're not moving around a lot. This could be a bit of a B fake here.
Okay.
They're going to walk out on the rifle.
Gonna be surprised.
They have to push.
Oh, and they did have a chance onto his head. They have the info. He uses his flash and smoke well to buy time for the rotate. They haven't crossed. More flashes high. And that's a punish. ZywOo down. Hades AWP continues to patrol. They still have to plan. 25 and counting. Apex, he's just ready for that headshot. Good catch from Madden. Diha still gets the bomb down despite the low HP. Masuta is a threat always. But waiting for his teammate now.
I think they should try and save here. They're going to go for this. Spink's going to late loke long, and that should be the undoing of the round. Madden's down.
Oh, dupreeh gets
Who?
double. Yeah, somehow. If he could just have avoided the Spinks long flat from the upper tons. Can they handle it this time? dupreeh about to get a face full of Ence. Nade this time is there. dupreeh is cleared, and it's all onto Magisk. Lines him up. 2, is it enough?
They should save. I know it's a 3-on-3 right now, but they really should save it, and that's unconfirmed damage. ZywOo doesn't know that he tagged him. If they knew, maybe they'd go for it, and maybe they still will. But in terms of the game right now, to go for this round and lose it, this would be horrible. So the percentage says no, but maybe Apex says yes. He's leading the charge through upper tunnels.
So much riding on this if you go. They're putting all their chips to the center of the table. Not playing the percentages anymore. Hades down. ZywOo finishes what he did tag. Now progressing to the site. Madden, 2 to find. ZywOo looking the wrong way, and they are in a 1v1. So low though. Damage inflicted. The kit. Ah, he doesn't pick it up immediately. It's just enough.
Oh, it's going to be A just yet. These smokes are very telling now, however. Did they miss the cross smokes, or did... Oh, maybe just a little bit late. It's all good. It's all good.
They're through. ZywOo, though, he's dropped that device smoke, or simple smoke. We've seen them both throw it. Over the car, he's susceptible, and that's the frag he was waiting for. He's actually missed his shot. Tries to peek on the alternative side as it fades. It's the right call. Diha to put his head in the vice. Spinks elsewhere. Onto Apex, and Ence have the site now. Magisk, dupreeh, the B defenders. Can they really turn a 2v4? Looking likely, looking possible, certainly. Spinks has gone down on Car, and Hades is dead too. It's up to Madden. Looking for some redemption. The first is found on the AWP, expecting a close swing. He's ready. It's Dupree waiting. A flash is good. Base the shot. Oh, and Dupree closes.
Even better, Dupree and Apex here. They're just creeping the contact.
Yeah, and now already the jig is up. Apex, double molly onto him. The extinguishers. Three of them into the extinguish. That's very efficient.
They're lining up.
Yeah, they're so low. Apex, admittedly, so is he, but Dupree is there. Spinks helps them out. Long is going to be able to catch him.
Can't be another clutch, surely, Magis.
This is where it ends. This has to be where it ends.
The rotation.
He's going to be very late to this.
He's not going to be ready for this.
Madden.
Stay down. It's perfect.
Absolute house sad. And there's another for Dupree. Walking tons. Vitality. Starting to sound the red alert. It is dangerous territory now. Magisk has to be a hero, and Spinks beheads him in the public square.
Save. To 11 kills on a map like Dust 2 as a primary AWPer as well.
That's it. That's a good summary. That's the power of that smoke. You can see what it's done. Enables you to continue to hold and flashing and going. Magisk. Oh no!
Between the wickets.
Completely. There was three of them in front of him. He leaves with nothing. Masuta, surely a dead man, swinging wide to try and take one with him, but kicking and screaming, he achieves nothing. 3 versus 4 now.
And no rush. Absolutely no rush necessary for Ence. Just consolidate long. Make sure it's yours. Get in the pit. Draw back the troops. You've still got 2 smokes left over. Diha and Spinks have retained 2 $300 pieces of absolute gold as far as the long execute goes. Flashes, mollies, everything they need. Just take their time, call this out. Even more diligent, gonna make sure that they molly off towards the car position. You can see Diha lining that up. Released. And nobody home. The penny has to drop eventually for Vitality. They don't want to get over-rotated, right? They don't want to gamble Dupree towards A. But here it comes.
This is going to be rough. This is going to be bleak. Apex walks in. Zywoo to flash him. On the second, perhaps. He's held onto it for now. They are on the way across. And good connections. Greater connection from Zywoo. Somehow pops Spinks.
They've won a couple retakes. That's a great molly.
Perfect, but I think he gets the bomb down anyway. Snappy now hit by the spread, will force wide. Oh! Apex doesn't finish what the Flames start. Very difficult retake. Ence, prime position to go 2-0. Snappy pulling him across the line. Another great headshot. Only Dupree. And an AWP missing his shot. He'll swing in for the first. A hard tap required of him, and Hades concludes. Ence 2-0 in the Group B, and they're at the tippy top phase. No match. Vitality, no match either.